Hello Capricorns, it's Miss Edie with Missedietarot. I'm so excited to have you guys back. This is for your second week of October, so we're going to definitely see what exciting things are in store for you guys. Please don't forget, it's still Libra season. There's so much transition and stuff happening, so we're definitely going to get into what's going on for you now. We're going to go through your Unicorn Oracle deck, Lovers Oracle, Romance Angels, and I'm using the Gilded Tarot today to see what your message is for the week of October 8 to the 15. So let's get started with your Unicorn message. Your first card is beautiful. The writing is really long, so I'm going to do my best not to mess anything up, but just hang in there because this message is incredible, and I feel like for many of you, this is what you're wanting to bring into your life right now, and it's called Beloved. And here it says, prepare for your lifetime partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. Your heart yearns to be reunited with your beloved and enjoy a blissful, sacred relationship together. Or if you are already in a partnership, you may be craving deepening of romance and connection that may have been lost over time or through challenging circumstances. This loving pair of unicorns wants to assure you that your joyful union or reconnection is coming soon, but there is some preparation to do. To receive your divine partner or reconnect with your current love, you must first love yourself deeply and know that you are lovable. Be honest about how you judge or dishonor yourself and be willing to treat yourself with love, care, and nurture you want your beloved to hold you in. If you long for a partner who cherishes you, first cherish yourself. If you want to be with someone full of joy, be joyful yourself. If you want to be respected, begin by treating yourself with respect. Making these shifts may mean embarking on a healing journey back into wholeness. Be courageous in releasing the core wounds in your heart and keep you from healing further. Be willing to forgive previous partners and surrender your stories of hurt and heartache. Readily transform old beliefs and programming around love, relationships, marriage, and sex. Be gentle with yourself and your partner if you already have one, and know that each old wound or belief you release brings you closer to your beloved or opens your heart to greater love. Allow romance to happen without hurrying it. Connect with your future love or current partner on a soul level and send them energy from your heart. Let them know you are doing the inner work and be ready for them or to deepen your journey together and share your dreams of the beautiful future you will have together. Wow, so that really touches base on so many different people. So of course, if you are already connecting with your person and you've had a disconnect of emotions, this is a very critical time for some of you. And if you're when are they coming? Where are they? If you're in that energy, then it's really telling you that you really need to give yourself exactly what you're seeking so that when you are putting that out there, it's reflected back because you're already putting it out. So that's really nice. Really beautiful message, guys. So definitely prepare yourselves. This is a very key time. And your first Lover's Oracle is acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So for some of you, when I was talking about just accept things and just release the sense of control here, this is really powerful because you're supposed to love is patient, love is kind, the whole thing. And you can't force anything. You have to allow it to happen. You have to allow it to come to you. You have to allow that person to be themselves. Oh, and your other message is my beloved. Beloved? My beloved. So you're sending this. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So you guys have to put out that energy. Send that love to that person that you want to give them because you want to receive that, but you have to give that to yourself too. So save some for you and then share some for the one that you want to bring in. Send them beautiful affirmations and love. And it's funny because your first romance angel is calling in your soulmate. And it says that your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you guys are doing this. You're sending out the love. You're sending out the messages to the universe. You've made your list. If you don't already have that person, it is literally this beloved card is urging you to treat yourself with the same respect, with the same love, with the same self-care that you expect this person to also treat you with, but to also have themselves. So you have to be sure that you are equal in what you are expecting, and that you are willing to give what you were expecting to receive, but you have to do that. And it was 555 when I said that. So for many of you, that's a really big change that you're gonna have to start making. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So for many of you, releasing old energy, releasing energies towards your exes, releasing feelings that you're harboring towards people that no longer serve you, you have to let go of this. You also have to learn a lot of lessons here. So this is a huge time. And when it's saying acceptance is key, there are some things, like especially for inner peace, because that's the message of your first card, you really have to learn how to do that, and that is part of your learning adventure, and that is part of it. And I really love how we were talking about attracting it in, because it's attraction. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So what you're putting out, like if you're, oh man, you're so attractive when you're happy and you're loving yourself and you're loving what you're doing. Do things that make you happy. Keep things light. Keep things beautiful. Send love. Give love. Whatever you're giving, you will receive. And so don't have expectations of how and when. Just put it out there, and the universe will bless it back to you. It will come back to you. I'm feeling that. You guys have a little bit of work to do. I feel like some of you, this might be a shift in thinking. This might be a shift in stuff. So for forgiving, for many of you, there's a lot of healing. You have to heal a lot of old wounds. There was a lot of karma, a lot of karmic connections, a lot of pain, possibly even loss. You could have lost someone during this crazy time in the past couple months, or, you know, there's so many things that you have to release, heal. This one's talking about releasing and letting go, and this one's talking about calling them in. So you can't have one without the other, but you must finish and complete one for the other one to be able to be possible. You need to clear that space so that you can receive wholeheartedly and raise your vibration. Here's the Emperor. You guys are starting off with the Emperor card. This is amazing. So you could be dealing with an Aries. Of course, Capricorn, you guys are earth signs. So the Emperor here, you know, Capricorn's about stability. You guys are about security, stability. That is the earth signs trait. And here is the Emperor, who is the epitome of all that, including having his whole kingdom and knowing everything. He's such an incredible energy. So you've probably overcome all this, and maybe you already know this. I know I'm repeating a lot of stuff, but at the same time, this is such a powerful energy that you're starting your week in, and like we're gonna see what's coming. So what could the Emperor be attracting, right? Here we go. Yeah, 7 of Swords. So for a lot of you, this is where the forgiving and healing comes in. There could have been some really major betrayal. There could be lying. There could be cheating. There could be something that happened. This could be your Emperor was doing this, or there was some kind of just really bad energy. This person was shady. There was a lot of stuff that wasn't good. So you guys were hurt. You guys were really hurt by whatever this was. And this energy, you know, some of you might not even know. I don't want to, this might not apply. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. But there is a lot of energy, like the Emperor knows everything, but that doesn't mean you know what the Emperor knows. So I feel like there's definitely stuff that's being hidden. There might be, you know, maybe if it's you, you know, you could be, there's a lot of darkness here. This is a really dark card. I don't like that energy, so I feel like we need a little bit more. Yeah, here we go. 9 of Swords. Whatever this person did to you, it really put you in fears. Now, for some of you, I'm genuinely sensing that this is not your current person that did this. I'm really picking up that this is something that happened to you, and you're fearful that this person will do that to you now, which, to be honest, I'm not sensing that at all, because this, it doesn't even look like, okay, the way I see this card is here's your Emperor and here's this guy. The Emperor is looking this way. The Emperor is looking in this direction. This guy's looking back from that direction. Like, did he notice what I took from him? Did he notice what I'm stealing? So if you're the one in the Emperor energy, of course, this person's taking from you. This could be a totally other low vibrating energy that's around you that is stealing something from you. They could be trying to steal your Emperor for all you know, but this could also be something that you're really worried about. And maybe your worries are what's preventing this person from coming in, because you're the one who's having sleepless nights, fears, nightmares, concerns that, like, will this man ever show up, or this woman, will this energy ever come towards me? And that's why it's telling you to really be careful, because you're trying to attract in your romantic love. But when you're thinking about fears and you're obsessing, Capricorn, you know, as earth energies, overthinking is just natural. You know, you really get into that energy. Of course, there's lots of swords here, so you could be dealing with an air sign, you know, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and there's something that I feel like this could be them too. You know, they could be in fears about this. They could be in fear about you stealing something, stealing their heart, or you know, taking something, I don't know, the Chariot. Chariot is also another 7. The Chariot is a Cancer card, so you guys can definitely be dealing with a Cancer. You could be connecting with a Cancer. You could be concerned about a Cancer. But this is also forward, you know. So for some of you, this is moving out of that energy. You know, you could be the Emperor and something happened to you and it left you from this high-standing, confident, beautiful position into this quivering, scared, fearful, overthinking, negative thinking. Because it's not just, it doesn't mean you're sitting up in bed all night and not sleeping. For some of you, that's exactly what it means. But for others of you, it does not matter what you're doing. These thoughts keep creeping in and stealing your positivity. It's stealing your ability to heal, because it's putting you back into this fear. So it's not allowing you to manifest. It's not allowing you to bring in this amazing, amazing person. So this could possibly be a bit of self-sabotage, but I feel like this is, the universe is asking you to move on from this. The Chariot is here to grab you as you are and pull you out. And that's why acceptance is really important. It is in here. It is the key to your inner peace. You must accept the things that have happened in the past. You must learn from them and you must forgive them in order to come into this place. And once you're moved forward, like, keep in mind, like, it's duality, you know, you've got both the good and the bad, the dark and the light, however you want to explain it, but you're moving forward with this. So she's just riding into the new direction, but she's also, like, I find the imagery is really important too, because she's looking this way. She's looking at this. So she's like, nah, I don't want to be there. Let's go, you know? So I feel like some of you are just going to wake up and be like, you know what? No. That's part of your transition right now. That's part of it where you're going to be like, I need to prepare myself. I can't keep sitting here crying over this person. You have to release the old people. You have to let go of your exes. You have to let go of the old situations. The new person coming in is not that old person. So stop treating them and stop thinking. You have to break your old train of thought. Because again, this is thoughts. You could be suspicious. You could be jealous. You could be a lot of things that are causing this really bad energy here. But there's no need for it, because that person hasn't broken your trust. You know, like they're supposed, nothing is missing with this person, but you have to bring them in once you let go of that. So I feel like for some of you, and here's the Hermit, this is a huge soul journey for you guys. So for some of you, this week is really about going inside. Of course, the Hermit is Virgo energy as well. But the concept that I'm feeling here is you guys are being asked to go on a journey, dive into yourself, seek your own answers. What is it that you're fearful about? What is it that you're missing? What is it that you're not giving yourself that you're wanting from others? You really, or what has someone taken from you? Maybe they've taken trust from you. They've taken your confidence in others. Maybe they've stolen from you. Actually, maybe they've taken stuff that really, really hurt you, and I'm sorry for that. I will apologize, but I'm not. You're the one who has to forgive for yourself, and it's not easy. Believe me, I know you guys, when you get mad at someone, like, I get it. And for you guys, this is huge, but it's really asking you, because the hermit goes inside on this personal soul journey, looking for the light, looking for the answers, looking for what they need. And once you find the answers to your healing, you've now left this place where you've learned, you're exploring. So he's learning through his life. He's reflecting. His whole journey is based on that. So for a lot of you guys, you really have to go into this hermit mode to heal all that's happened to you, because I feel like this is not just recent. Some of it is like baggage, you know, like you've been carrying this for a while, and you've got to be careful, because if you keep attracting those thoughts that you're fearful of, you're going to keep attracting those situations that you don't want, because all you're thinking is of them. And once you've come to that place of healing and you've released that, then you're going to be attracting the next stuff. You're going to be attracting much better. You're attracting that person once you've let this away, and you're like, no, yeah, I'm in a good place. I'm ready for someone new. The Empress. Divine masculine, divine feminine. For some of you, this journey will be about finding that balance within yourself, because of course the Chariot has the dualities, you know, that can be masculine and feminine, that could be dark and light, that could be a lot of different things that it can mean to some of you, but it can also be the search towards your destiny, and this person is your destiny. This person is there. When you achieve this journey, what does the hermit stumble upon? Literally your divine match. Once you've done all this, you've called in your beloved. You've prepared for your life partner, guys. This is beautiful. They're coming. And this could be him or her. Again, the energies are interchangeable, so don't focus on the gender. But the concept. So, of course, for some of you, too, if it is about pregnancy this week, be really careful, because this is a very fertile card. So this can mean a lot of things. If it's about opportunity, there could have been something that that was a great loss and it really hurt you, right? So you're being led to a new direction in some way. If this is not the relationship, if you are single, this could definitely be your situation. This could also be your thinking, the train of thoughts, like I already mentioned, that you have to shift and change and uplift that. And then here's the Magician. So you're manifesting this, your prayers and affirmations. You don't want, you don't want the Seven of Swords. So you're being the Magician right now. You're using all the tools that the Hermit found during this huge journey, search inside yourself of healing and learning and understanding and releasing and cleansing and forgiving and blessing and everything that you've been doing with your affirmations, your prayers that you've been putting out, and everything that you've visualized. So you know you don't want this. You don't want another liar. You don't want another cheater. You don't want another person that is taking. You do not want someone that is coming to your beautiful self and stealing whatever it is from you. No, you don't want that anymore. And you were fearful about that, but the Magician is definitely here to tell you that you have the ability to change that. You have the ability to bring in anything you want, the ability to bring in your divine match. It's yours. But you got to put in the work. Here's the Eight of Pentacles under the Nine of Swords. So it is telling you, you have to put in this work. You really have to stop this. Work hard. Continue. Look at him. He's working away on his pentacles. This is, see, you know, some of you, I feel for some reason, I'm also sensing, again, earth sign, this can definitely be you. So, you know, this person's all fearful about all this stuff that you're doing, and all the other person is doing is up late working, but they're fearful that something else is going on. And this could be you too. If this is the person you're connecting with, you might have fears about your person, but this is For some of you, this is assurance that they are not doing anything wrong. They're not hurting you. They're working on themselves. And depending who you're connecting with, especially if it's an air sign, they're not that big on communication, even though they are, they're supposed to, but some of them don't. So for some of you, there could be miscommunication as well. So be really careful with that, Capricorn. But I don't want you to think, and this could be just you too, it could just be telling you that instead of sitting there doing nothing and having that time to focus, do something about it. Get to work, get busy, because once you're in this energy of focus and you know, you're focusing on your pentacles so much here, you don't have time to think. So if you're doing this, you can't do that. You have to switch. This is huge. This is a shift already here. So for some of you, that's already a huge breakthrough, because you're already focusing your attention to something else other than for sitting there and obsessing about something. So you have to release that. 9 of Wands. A lot of burden for you guys. Man, you've been carrying this for a really long time. So for some of you, I really feel that this release is huge, because you've been burdened with this for a just unbelievable amount of time. Look at him. He's on his knees. This has been such a struggle to carry this. And the Chariot is here because, you know, like, you have to move from this. These are such heavy negative energies, guys. It's weighing on you, not just mentally, but also physically. You really have to let this go. You really have to let this go. Here's the Page of Swords. So for some of you, well, we're going to add a little more excitement here. So for some of you, of course, we've got Pentacles here. So of course, this can be you, or you can be dealing with another Earth sign, another Capricorn, another Virgo or Taurus. We have Wands here. So we have fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And now we have another knife. So we have another sword here. So that's another air sign. So of course, you could be doing Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But I also think that this, once you come on this journey and you realize all the things that are no longer serving you, 2 when I said that, so definitely important. Some of you will be choosing to cut it all out. You will cut out that silly thinking. You will cut off that source that's causing you that pain, that distrust. For many of you, this could be another energy trying to sabotage what you already have with your person. This is definitely your person. So instead of worrying about it and doing all that stuff, you need to put in that effort into your person, so that, you know, I mean, for some of you, this could be your partner's watching you. This is like the spy card too. So for some of you, if it is relevant, I feel like some of you have to be, you know, like, you are being watched. This could be by your person or someone else. I'm being guided to tell you that. And also with this energy, you know, you can, something quick, this could be really quick coming in. This could be something you didn't expect coming, but I really think that this will also come to you so fast. You will attract this so quickly the second you make this realization and you do this internal journey and you decide to cut out what no longer serves you, guys. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week for you. It is going to take a lot of work though. So if you guys are ready and willing to put in the work, I promise you that your divine union with your beloved, like, I don't know how many more ways to show you how incredibly amazing, and calling in your soulmate, you've done that, you know. So this is coming towards you. So whatever is happening, accept what you can't change, accept what's out of your control, and move into this beautiful union, guys. Please let me know how this goes. Subscribe, like if it resonated, comment, let me know what's happening, and don't forget to follow on Instagram at Missedietarot. Thanks, guys. Bye.